What's going on, guys? It's your boy John the Liquidator coming back with another video. And it looked like Caitlin Clark had a huge leap in her possible return to the basketball court. Guys, for this one here, we got to go all the way up to Indy. Let's get it. Let's go. So we all know Caitlin Clark has been meeting with doctors across the country to possibly get this groin injury addressed. Multiple reports was coming out from Indiana Fever coaching staff and possible reports in the WNBA that Caitlin Clark was up in New York meeting with doctors. Now, what is the update on her injury? We really don't know nothing. No news is coming out confirming exactly a time frame for how long Caitlin Clark is going to be out. No doctors had even said anything, but as of right now, only positive note we got is strictly from Scott Agnes Fieldhouse Files. That is him going to the Indiana Fever practice, releasing a little small clip of Caitlin actually dressing out in practice, which lead me to believe her injury is bad, but it might not be as bad as we think because she's dressing out in practice. The other day when they played, we seen her jumping up and down. And I'm just here to tell you, Caitlin Clark return could be back sooner than later. Let's check out this footage. So as you guys seen in the clip, Caitlin Clark was there fully dressed in practice, man. But just like I stated, we really haven't heard anything from the team. But I'm telling you right now, this is a promising update, bro. Just based off what we just seen so far. Her jumping up and down, her now being dressed out in practice. We know she went and met with doctors last week. And I'm telling you right now, it's looking like it's possibly on the up and up for Caitlin Clark, possible return. Internet in several ways. He released a series of tweets basically talking about this whole debacle with these WNBA players deserving more pay. Now, your boy John the Liquidator made a video last night telling y'all my thoughts about it. Do I think that they should be getting paid like NBA players? No. No, they shouldn't. But should they be making, should the cap be like 3-4 million? Yes. Should they be making at least $1 million? Yes. Couple $100,000 a year, like no, they should be making like $500,000-$600,000 a year, bro, on the low end. You know what I'm saying? But overall, this league is a disaster. Now, Dave Portnoy, like I stated, has released some videos, man, kind of talking about all of this, bro. Now, he started this thing with a video, but before we get into the video, we're going to talk about these tweets right here that he had released, man, on his S account. Now, Dave Portnoy has, went through his ups and downs in the media, but, he always stood firm and stood tight with Caitlin and the Caitlin Clark fan base. And he went on to say, I see a lot of morons trying to act like the WNBA players don't deserve more money. They're throwing around this lost 50 million number that no one even knows where it comes from. The finance to the league or a mess tied in with the NBA proposal murky. The owners don't want to say how the league is doing because then you got to pay more going into bargaining agreement. The league is exploding. Franchise values are exploding. Ticket sales, merch, TV rights, all exploding. The players have opted in their CBA. Of course, they took it. It's all about leverage in renegotiations. For the first time in history of the league, key players have power. The players make virtually nothing while the entire league explodes. Of course, they deserve more money. Just the values of team pay for it without all of the other stuff. If somebody told me I could buy a Boston team for $250 million, I would do it without blinking. That's all you know. That's all you got to know about the WNBA franchise. So that's Dave Portnoy. Now, Ken Swift is a guy on Twitter. We don't see eye to eye all the time, but I rock with this right here with what Ken Swift just stated moments ago when sharing this. Ken Swift basically states, before we played this Dave Portnoy video. Hopefully you guys can see this. Ken Swift stated, I can't imagine a world where anyone thinks a professional athlete playing 44 games should make $70K a year. And I keep telling y'all this. It's average people in the world that make way more than Caitlin Clark WNBA salary. I'm just saying. You can hate the messenger, but to hate the message because of it makes zero sense. Here is someone who couldn't care less about the W 2 years ago, and now he advocating for all other players because of Caitlin. And I say this thing here again, man. There's a lot of old WNBA fans who try to criticize us new fans, and I don't see how it's that justifiable. Just because we don't know all the damn players' names and basketball nerds like other people around the world, you can't sit up here and say people don't love the team and don't respect the team because we don't know all the history of the damn league, bro. No one cared. Because if they cared, they would have been making videos about the league years ago. No one cared about this damn league. Let's be honest, bro. Now let's listen to what Dave Portnoy had to say.
WNBA All-Star Game was this weekend. Shout out Stub Buds. If you know, you know. Anyways, the players before warm-ups to the All-Star Game wore "Pay us what we deserve" T-shirts. World War III has broken out. People taking sides, saying they deserve money, they don't deserve more money. I don't know how anybody in the world with a brain, and maybe my brain is just bigger than most, can rationally say the women don't deserve more money at this point. Caitlin Clark's rookie salary is $76,000. Nikki Smokes, Mincy make more than her. It's insane. And I know what people are going to say. Well, this league has lost money. It's a charity league. The NBA subsidizes it, blah, blah, blah. This could have been true for the last 10 years or so. Fair argument. It's not true now. The WNBA is exploding by every single metric you look at. TV ratings, merch, revenue, ticket sales, you name it. Like, they just had an expansion team, the Valkyries in Vegas. The fee was $50 million. They have sold out every single game. They are averaging more attendance than a third of the NBA teams. The franchise fee has gone up to $250 million, which, by the way, if you told me I could buy the Celtics franchise or buy Mohegan Sun, if the WNBA will say, Dave, we will sell you a team. They never would, because half the league hates my guts and they're stupid. The management is stupid. The players are, a lot of them, stupid. Don't get marketing. They don't understand why they're getting paid more money. That's a different argument. But if you told me I could pay 200,
now up to this point, Dave have a huge point, bro. Everything is clueless. These players are clueless. The commissioner definitely is big time clueless. She don't know what the hell she doing.
$50 million and bring a team to Boston, I would sign that check in a heartbeat. This team is, this league is so white hot right now. And I know everyone's gonna say, well, it's only Caitlin Clark. It's a one-person league. Caitlin Clark was 100% the match that lit the fuse, or the fire that lit the flame, or whatever. You know, the straw that stirs the drink. That's Caitlin, no doubt about it. But Caitlin's not going anywhere. She's year 2 of a 15-year career. She loves the WNBA. She's on the collective board, the bargaining table. So she's not going anywhere. Plus, Angel Reese, love her or hate her, huge star. It's almost turned like a bird magic when they came into the NBA. Paige Buecher's huge star. Juju going to be a huge star. The more these stars play, more up-and-coming stars you're going to have. I don't care about the old heads who talk and just want to get paid for tenure, basically. I don't give a shit about that. I'm talking about if you can sell out the Boston Garden, you can sell out these big venues. You have ratings going through the roof. You're the women's Final Four beating the men's Final Four in rankings. There is a ton of money to be made. They have some of the most marketable athletes right now in all sports, in their sport, in their young. This league, that $250 million for a franchise, that's going to be $1 billion in 10 years. The franchise fee will be $1 billion. So yes, I would do it in a second. I don't care about the past. I don't care what they've done for the past 10 years. I'm talking about right now. I'm talking about all the sponsors who want to be part of this league, the TV deals they're going to be able to sign. In the rookies are getting $75 grand. It's insane. They're not saying they want to be paid like NBA players, but they deserve more of the revenue. And why would they ever in a million years sign any deal that's remotely similar to the past when they, for the first time in the history of the league, have all the power. Again, is the commissioner dumb? Is the marketing people dumb? Are they dumb for like trying to push people like me who runs a huge sports media company? Like, we don't want fans like you. Are all those people idiots? Yes. But despite themselves, they have a product that people are watching. It may not be for you, but this isn't a handout. This isn't like, oh, we feel bad for women, so let's pay them. This is marketing and the ability to make money on this league. And right now, it's endless. If you don't get that, you're a moron. And all the people being like, oh, it's a handout in the league. By the way, first of all, side note, David Silver saying the league lost $50 million doesn't make sense. Nobody knows what the real numbers are. They're private. It's a private company. They don't release them. It's tied in with the NBA. And if you're the owners of the NBA or you're the league, you want to make it seem like this league is getting smushed because you're about to negotiate with them. You don't want to talk about all this upside because you don't want to share the profit. That's owner 101. You want to keep it for yourselves. But like, besides that, what it did for the past 10 years doesn't matter. We're in a new age with new superstars, new player, new interest, and look around at how talked about this league is. The money is going to be flowing, and the players deserve a part of it. Mincy should not be making more money. Nikki Smoke should not be making more money on their rookie contracts than Caitlin Clark. It's not that complicated.
So that was Dave Portnoy going on his rant about the league, man. Get down in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts about this. Keep them bells on. I'm coming right back with another one. You do not want to miss it. And until next time, dog, shake the haters off. I'm out of here, baby. Peace out.